Hi guys, this is Firecats, and today I'm going to be doing my July wrap-up, readathons, just talking about all of them that were going on. So, first things first is the K-pop-a-thon that I took part of. It was FX was the group of the month, and the first challenge was to read a author's debut book, which I couldn't find anything, so, well, kind of ran out of time, so skipping that. Number 2 was read a retelling, and I read Scarlet by Melissa Meyer. And then challenge 3, read 5 books. I, of course, read Scarlet. Then I read 3 mangas, which is from Clamp, Suki Volume 1 and Volume 2 and Volume 3. And then I read this other one called Chihayafui. I guess that's how it's pronounced. Volume 1. Then Challenge 4 was, well, there was a bunch of members. You pick one. I picked Amber, and that because she's like the friend and everyone loves her. So I buddy read Scarlet with A Court of Books and Love, or Court of Love and Books. So that was covered. And number 5, read a book with a cover that has purple on it. I guess Scarlet had a little bit of purple in it because there's a bunch of blue and red. So, you know, kind of counted it. Whatever. So, that was done with that readathon. And then, well, that one's still going because it goes through the whole month, but that's fine. I don't think any of my other books will be fitting any of the challenges. So, then there was Readathon, which was a Canadian one, and I did really bad on this one. The only challenge was like that I was working on was challenge 5, which was set in a province of Canada you have never been to. The only province I've been to, well, the only area of Canada I've been to is Victoria in British Columbia, so I had a bunch to pick from. Well, I read like a third of Anne of Green Gables, and then my time ran out. So, major fail, but at least I read. Alright. Oh, and that was July 1 through July 8th. Then the next one was Retellathon, which was July 8th to the 15th. Really failed at this one. I was like in a stump. I was going through the flu and the cold and the flu, and then the heat came, and I had a heat headache, so that's not going to help. So the only thing, well, I worked on challenge 4, which was Under Your Spell, and that was the group read, which is The Surface Breaks by Louise O'Neill. But I only got like 50 pages in or something like that, and then I stopped reading it, which sucks, but a lot of people didn't like it, so I might pick it up and finish it at least, so I could unhaul it, though the cover is so pretty. And then the other thing I was working on, none of them actually. So yeah, that one was a total fail, but at least I read again. Then there was my readathon that I failed because of all those illnesses and stuff and heat, which ran from July 15th to the 22nd. And the only one I read was challenge 2. Who's the big bad wolf? The wolf lives in the forest, the branches and the leaves tingled in darkness. Read a book that takes place in the woods are shapeshifters. Well, not really a shapeshift. Well, I guess so since I read it. Scarlet by Mare. And I think I said her name wrong. I think I said Melissa. Oh well. Has wolves and stuff in it, involved in it. The guy character is named Wolf. So I had that. I was reading that. I didn't finish it, so I don't know if that counts, but whatever. I didn't even read the group read, which was Carrie. So I guess I'm going to be carrying that over to the Halloween, if I do Halloween one. I think it might be one already going. So alright, so then the next readathon I tried to work out on and work was the Grinchathon, which was July 22nd to the 28th, which just ended. Well, let's see, challenge 1 I picked Jennifer Estep's Killed the Queen, which I'm reading right now, but it doesn't count because I'm still reading it. Then Travel, the surface breaks I have on there, doesn't count because I didn't re-pick it up anyways. Challenge 3, Read at Night. I read Suki by Clamp. I read volumes 1, 2, and 3 at night, so that counts. Challenge 4, Immigrants, which was Scarlet, because you know Lunars are immigrants in the story, so I connected that there. Let's see, and that's about it that I finished on that one. So yep, and then the next one was Mangathon, which was July 22nd to 28th also. And I read, let's see, I got this. We did a little bingo board. So I did challenge 3 was that Chi Ha Ya Fury Volume 1. And then I did challenge 5, which was I watched Inuyasha episode 1. And then I used a free space and used Suki or whatever volume 2 by Clamp. And then I did box 18, challenge 18, whatever, New to You, and I did Suki volume 1. And then I did numbers 22, which is an adaptation, which I watched Meteor Garden, which is an adaptation to Boy Over Flowers, which is based on the manga of the same name, or the Japanese name for that. So yeah, it wasn't really, I didn't get bingo, but I read a little bit. And then, well, I have here 7 and 7. It was July 23rd to 29th. And I think the only thing I did was read a yellow book, which was Suki from Clamp Volume 1. I think 2 and 3 are yellow covered too. And that is it on that one. I think that one's still going. Nope, it ended yesterday. And then I'm deciding to do the booktube-a-thon, but I don't really like the video challenges, so I might not do that. And that is all for July, I think. So much stuff, so much planning, and next month has a lot of other stuff, and then September I have another readathon I'm doing, a dinosaur themed one, so if you're interested, just let me know. And that is about it. So farewell. Bug. farewell, and I'll see you later, and we'll have more videos soon once I feel better and it gets cooler. So long.